Hey YouTubers, the next show is Kung Fu Dino Posse, and this is a show that I think I saw like one scene of, and that's it. I think I saw like the end of an episode, that's all I really paid attention to. And to be honest, I'm not 100% sure if I did hate the theme song, because I only remember one bit of it which I thought was out of place, so it just didn't sound right. I'll explain why that was in a moment. I'll just see what I think of it now.
Some heroes are made, others are defrosted. This is the
Dramatic. Okay. Remember this. Oh dear, they mock themselves. This is a bit I remember. Oh, I didn't realise it was so self-mocking. It's alright, that's good. Oh, I gotta give this a go. I gotta give this a go. That was the bit I didn't like back then when it went really high pitched, because I thought it was like, you know, it sounds like an opera. Why are you putting opera in there? I probably was miles off. I doubt that was opera. It's probably, I don't know what it was meant to be. I like all genres of music, but I don't know what they are. I'm more open-minded now. Like, even if, like, whether that was opera or not, I would enjoy opera now. Basically, I wouldn't have done then. And even that didn't sound so bad this time, the high-pitched bit. The rest of the song, I just loved that. There was some self-mocking there, which I had no idea was in. You know, you saw the react. And it looks like it could be a fun show, especially now that I know that it makes fun of itself. So, yeah, I've definitely got to check that out. And the theme, so much better than I was expecting. They definitely gained points. It's awesome. I enjoyed it. Let's see what else we've got here. The next show is Sheep in the Big City, and I was aware of this show. I basically checked bits of it, and I think I was okay with what I saw, but I can't have been that okay with it because I don't think I really watched it. I think it was just one of those shows I kind of checked on, but I didn't really know what my opinion of it was going to be. That's what I was basically like back then. I still am in a way, but I do try to actually sit through an episode of things now to, you know, when I want to make sure what my opinion is, basically. And speaking of opinions, let's see which one I now have of the theme. That was the weirdest intro ever. Okay, here we go. Okay.
Sheep in the Big City.
Limited lyrics again, and which, you know, it's a show about a sheep, so I kind of guessed what they were doing. My main criticism back then, as I'm sure you've guessed, was that I would have rather of them created an actual song with actual lyrics. Because, you know, that's what the good old days had, according to me, back then, even though, like I say, we had them then, we have them now. It's just what they wanted to do. I suppose the tune was alright, but I could easily skip over it if I was watching the show. Though I'll probably just let it play, because I don't think it's really good or bad now. It's kind of just there. it's what they wanted to do. That is all I can really say about it. Next up, we have Kid vs. Cat, which is a show that I knew back then, whenever it first came out or whatever, but I only recently started liking it a bit. I mean, I've seen a bit of it, and it was last year. I actually gave it a go last year. It looked decent. I enjoyed it. So I am going to keep watching it. And I obviously don't have to skip the theme anymore because of what I'm doing now, obviously. So, here we go. That's the name of the show. It's animated. Animated well. I spoke too soon. It's alright, I like animation. Simple. It's how enjoyable the show is, really. I'm meant to be reacting to the theme. I thought there was more lyrics. This is literally a theme tune rather than a theme song. That was quite clever, the cat verses there. I actually thought it was going to be another Sonic X. I actually misremembered it as another theme where it was just the name of the show repeated again and again. But they kind of spread that out, actually. So that made it a bit better. It was more focused on the music. And the music sounded alright. The music sounded good. So I like that much better than I expected to. That is good. Awesome. However, the next theme is one I do remember quite well, and I remember seeing the whole thing, or at least the majority of it, and there's not much to it, so I can't have missed much if I missed anything. This show is The Mighty Bee, and this is actually a show I remember not liking when it came out. I am still going to give it another go. I am going to see if my opinions of it changed. At the time, it just did not look good to me at all. I think I just wasn't willing to give it a chance. I'm obviously going to give it a chance now. We will see what my opinion of it is, just like we will see what my opinion of the theme is. Okay, that's like an extreme floss at the end there. Okay. Yeah, that bit I didn't quite like. It sounded like mocking. It's childish, but that's why I didn't like that. It sounded like someone mocking someone. Stupid, I know. Okay. Am I even sane for most of it? Okay, that was another one that kind of goes by a bit fast, so there isn't really much to say about it, but there isn't much to not like about it anymore. Like, it kind of sounded a bit fun, I suppose. A lot of the themes that I saw for this video were a lot better than that, in my opinion, but I don't really think that's worth hating, especially because one of the things that I didn't like about it back then is that I thought one part of it sounded like mocking, and it obviously wasn't mocking, it just had that tone to it to me. I was younger, I was stupider, it made no sense. It makes no sense now. But yeah, I think that it kind of just goes by really fast and it's just a bit silly, so it's okay, basically, but not as much as the other ones. But definitely don't hate it anymore. I've just sort of like, it just exists, but it's better than I thought it was, basically. Okay, the last show that I'm going to be reacting to the theme song of is American Dragon. I do remember watching this to some extent. It's kind of been a long time. I definitely remember liking it. I mean, I like pretty much anything that's dragon related. I'm not 100% sure whether I actually did hate this theme, to be honest. This is another borderline one, because it's like Dino Posse. I basically remember one bit of it, and that was the bit I didn't really like. So we'll see what I think of it now, and I've done pretty well so far, so let's see. He's cruel. Or cool. He's a worn... What? What is he? A worn out dragon? This bit sounds good. Yeah, sounds pretty good so far. I can remember the title of it, like being used in the thing. They changed the animation at one point, didn't they? Like, he wasn't that kind of dragon all the time, he was another kind of dragon at one point. I didn't watch it enough to know why this happened, if there was a reason. Yeah, we've got the name of the show. Where's the rap? There's a rap in it. That was the bit I didn't like. Where's the rap gone? Hang on a minute, YouTubers.
2 hours later.
You're going to see a reaction to relatively the same thing now. Sorry about this. I couldn't check whether these were right because I had to save my reaction to them. So I'm going to leave the other reaction in because that might be a better reaction to what we've got here. But we'll see. Okay, better singer. Well, not better singer, different singer. That slips out. Still sounds like worn out. That's the animation I remember it being. This is it. That's the dragon design I remember. Yeah, I probably like this singer a bit better, to be honest. But the other one was good. I don't know. I'll compare them one day. I'll decide later. What was that? Okay, I've got to watch this again. Here we go. Okay, I can sort of see why they took the rap out. But, wasn't as bad as I remember it being, and I suppose it was kind of meant to be a bit bad because it was just him randomly rapping there. I think, like I say, I didn't have anything against rap. I just didn't get why. I didn't get the point of like throwing it into songs. But like I say, I'm okay with that now. And I always found it a bit. Yeah, I probably found it cringy in a bad way. I probably found it cringy in a bad way back then. How like every other rap was just spelling your name out or something, and it just didn't sound. You know, it just sounded a bit. Oh, does everyone have to do this? But I'm okay with it now. I think that's kind of become my catchphrase this episode, hasn't it? I'm okay with that now. Okay, that is all the TV themes that I at least used to hate that I can remember. I am absolutely sure there's some more out there that I've forgotten. But for now at least, that's all of them. And I think I succeeded there because the goal was basically to see if my opinion of liking all songs now extends to TV themes, I guess. But also to kind of point out that I know that I'm more critical of TV themes because I know that they can avoid making an effort, even though a lot of them do make an effort, in my opinion. Both of that is my opinion, obviously. Or maybe I'm just more open. Maybe I'm just more open-minded with music now. I don't mean that in an arrogant way. I know it comes out as arrogant, but I think I just like more things these days because I liked most of the songs that you heard then. I ended up enjoying them, some more than I expected to. And the only ones that I was critical of were ones that kind of had a little less to them. And so yeah, I think it was only Sonic X and Angela Anaconda that were kind of still quite low, in my opinion. But everything else, absolutely loved it. I enjoyed hearing all those songs again in the end. And as I keep saying, I am totally going to check out the shows that I didn't watch or didn't watch enough of. And I am definitely going to try and watch the shows that I did know again, because it would be awesome to see them again. Especially that last one. I really want to see that again. Season 1, you know, old animation, I'm kind of hoping, but I'm sure it'll be good with both animations. But I have a preference. I definitely do. So the next video will hopefully not be a reaction video. It will be something else. Not that there's anything wrong with reaction videos, but I never intended for this to be a react channel. That was not what I intended to do. So more videos will be coming up. I promise to get some reviews, some gaming. It's all going to be coming as soon as possible. So until the next video, see you around, YouTubers. Angela. Yeah, you are going to absolutely love this. How about we repeat the name of the show? I've gone too early. Angela Anacola. I can't say it. How about we say the name of the song? Angela Anaconda is next. I sound like the announcer. Next up, we have Botsbuster. Botsbuster. Angela Alanananda. Why can't I say it? Focus, focus, focus. I'm more of a do-it-all person.